Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah na'maduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu. Na'udhu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlil fala hadiya lahu. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Amma ba'd. In this video, we will see about the Thowheed Talks, right? Why we need Thowheed Talks, why we started this Thowheed Talks channel, what is this Thowheed Talks about, and basically why we need the Thowheed Talks channel. Why we have a lot of YouTube channels, and we have a lot of organizations and a lot of other videos that is coming in YouTube, but why we need specifically Thowheed Talks when we have so many things, right? So I just want to give some introduction about Thowheed Talks, about our work, and why we started that, and like a simple background about this Thowheed Talks. First of all, about Thowheed Talks, we came up with this idea of doing some Islamic bayans and uploading it to like YouTube, right? But initially, during the COVID time, what happened, we all know that in US and in all over the world, all the masjid are locked down, right? There is no one going to masjid, and it's not just masjid, everything is locked down. So masjid also got impacted. So no one is going to masjid, and people did their prayers in their homes. So during that time, what we thought is like so Muslims have Jummah prayers, right? So we want to make sure that we do these Jummah prayers as well during the COVID. So what we thought is, okay, we will have these Jummah prayers in our home itself. So then we got, okay, who should talk, right? If there is a Jummah, we should have some khutbah. Then who should give the khutbah, and how do we do that? So then we thought, okay, here now we are in the circumstances that we need to learn something and we need to deliver the things. So we cannot just rely on the scholars, because at that time everything is locked down. We cannot just ask for the scholars to come and do the khutbah, right? It is not possible. It is just ourselves. What's on ourselves. So that is a good start, we thought, and we started Thowheed Talks by doing the Jummah bayan during COVID times. So here that was the idea initially, and then what we thought is like after COVID lockdowns are over and when masjids got open, we thought, okay, it's good to go to masjid and have the Jummah prayers. So we stopped doing Jummah in home and we went to the masjid for Jummah prayers. So then we thought, okay, we have to continue these bayans anyhow, because so by doing the bayans, what we thought is you know, every time when we listen to the bayans or when we listen to any speech, we are just consuming things, right? We are just consuming the bayans, and what we felt is we are not acting upon it first, and we don't validate if we got anything out of that bayan, right? How do we validate it? It's like we have to do some bayans, right? And what we extract from that bayans, we will just talk about that, so that we will also have some knowledge about Islam, and we will learn things, because and we all know that Prophet Muhammad is the last prophet, and there is no other prophet coming after Prophet Muhammad. So every one of us have the duty to convey this message, convey the message of Islam to all the people, right? So that is one thing. The main thing why we started this Thowheed Talks is we have many challenges in United States or in all over the world as of now, but we focused here in US because we are facing a lot of challenges with the next generation. Okay, we migrated to US here. We know something about Islam, but the kids who are here have to learn things as well, and they have to learn the things in the correct manner from the authentic sources. Instead of having stories and all those stuff, they have to get the correct knowledge of Islam. So what we thought is this would benefit, this Thowheed Talks should benefit the future generation, the youth, right? The kids of our families. So the focus to spread the message outside of our families is also there, but what we thought is we'll first focus on our families. We'll have weekly bayans in our homes, taking turns. We have few families here as part of Thowheed Talks, and we do the bayans weekly, and we do the programs for kids as well. So what we thought is first we'll have to teach ourselves the Islam. So if you want to teach others, or if you want to spread the message to others, we'll have to learn, right? How do we learn? We learn by doing the bayan. So when you prepare for any speech, or when you prepare for any bayan, what you do first is you will have to search for the notes or hints or something like that, right? So we do that, and in Thowheed Talks, alhamdulillah, we have some process that we have, like a review process before uploading any video. We'll have a review process to review the if the content is based on authentic sources, right? We cannot just like that give the content just for viewership sake, or just for talking points, right? So we will have to make sure that the content we deliver is authentic, because we are not doing this for any worldly gain. We are doing this for the gain of akhirah. So we'll have to make sure that the content what we give or what we speak is authentic. That's why we have the review process. And if you just notice our videos, like previous videos, all the videos will have the source reference, right? Like for example, if I just talk any Quranic reference, I'll have to give the reference from where did I get it, right? So those things you can see in our videos. That's another thing. So when you learn things, just learn the things from the authentic sources, so that you will get the pure essence of Islam, and we'll have to go back to our authentic sources instead of relying on any scholars or any books, right? Any books we need, we just want to go to with the authentic sources first. So that's what we want to make sure. So by the review process, we are making sure that we are doing that properly. I had touched based on the challenges we face, right? Here in US, we face a lot of challenges, like right from raising the kids, right? Kids has a lot of questions when they go to the public school, and even like if you see go outside and see like a lot of haram stuff, right? And we'll have to explain them how it is haram or how it is halal. And even the kids will ask questions if we even read some stories from the prophets, like how do they choose the prophet. These are like good questions from the kids. So we thought, okay, if these questions are not answered by us, then they if they are not getting the answers or correct answers to their questions, it's not good for them. So that's another thing, because this Thowheed Talks will make sure that we learn, and then our kids also learn stuff. So that's a sole motto of this Thowheed Talks. So how do we overcome the challenges? Then we thought, right, okay, we will have to engage our kids in a halal manner, like making them to engage and learn the Islam from the authentic sources as well, like what we do. So we encourage kids to speak or learn Quran, all those stuff we do. So first of all, I'll just summarize why Thowheed Talks and what we do. I think I did that already, but just to summarize at the end, I'll tell is Thowheed Talks is to empower ourselves with Islamic knowledge, right? And second is empower our kids as well. We'll have to make aware of our kids why we have chosen Islam, and they need to arm with knowledge as well to address the questions and issues that they face. So that is the second motto. And third one is we'll have to spread the message what we learned, because every one of us is the brand ambassador of Islam. We don't have any particular brand ambassador, only the scholars are brand ambassador of Islam. No, it's not that way. We cannot expect the scholars every time to address the issues, right? If when we are at our workplace or when the kids are going to school, they have to address their own problems, and they have to address their the questions from their friends. And similarly, what we address, like when we go to workplaces, the questions from our colleagues. We will have to address that. So we cannot expect the scholars to come there and address. So it's not that way. It won't work that way. So to do all these things, what we thought is we'll have to learn Islam from the authentic sources through Thowheed Talks. Inshallah, we are trying to address that. If you have seen that there is some delay in getting the videos, that's all because of the review process and all those stuff. So that's why it is. And inshallah, make dua for us. We will do what we do, and we are not doing this for any worldly gain, like for world affairs and anything like that. Just to get and one more thing is this Thowheed Talk is not monetized channel, right? So we have disabled the monetization for Thowheed Talks as well. So we want to make sure that we don't do any revenue with the Islam or religious stuff, right? The reason is so when we do for worldly things or from benefits in the world, we lose the path. So then what we will do is we will not talk about talk from the authentic sources. We will go with the people's mind, like okay, what this guy will think, what these people will think, what our viewers will think. Okay, no, it's not like that. Whatever we think that is correct and from authentic source, we will talk about that, and we will make sure to implement those things, inshallah. So this is like a brief summary about Thowheed Talks and introduction about Thowheed Talks. Inshallah, we will see more videos about many things, inshallah, in future. Just make dua for us. Jazakallah khair. Wa alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.